After a short break that had absolutely nothing to do with me learning to ski, the watch is back to bring you word of the latest goings-on in the world of Xbox. I'm Dan Marr, and these are the headlines. From the 20th to the 23rd of April, all movie, TV and music apps on Xbox Live will be unlocked for free members. Essentially, this means that everyone gets a weekend's free access to dozens of entertainment apps, including 4OD, Demand 5, Blinkbox, LoveFilm, Netflix, Muzu TV and YouTube. Naturally, you'll still need to create accounts for some of these apps, although the likes of Netflix and LoveFilm offer free 30-day trials for first-time registrants, so you're practically guaranteed more entertainment than you could feasibly cram into a weekend, even if you manage to go without sleep and toilet breaks. Please don't go without sleep or toilet breaks. Imagine if your Twitter and Facebook streams weren't just dull, static affairs, but instead resembled the iconic opening text crawl of the Star Wars movies. What would that look like? Yes, exactly like that. And that wasn't even a projection of the contents of my mind. That was actual footage of the Kinect Star Wars mobile app for Windows Phone, iOS and Android phones. The app is a fully functioning aggregator for your social media streams and also features info on the recently released game of the same name for Xbox 360, which you can then buy if you fancy. Grab it now for the more low price of free by searching for Kinect Star Wars on your chosen phone platform's eShop thing. You could say that it's the mobile app you're looking for. Here's a true story for you. Our old video producer thought that Chase and Status was actually just one guy called Jason Status. The reason I bring that up is because 2 live performances from the duo's electric gig at the Brixton Academy are free to download from the music channel for a limited time only. First up is Hits, which is available until the 19th of April, followed by Blind Faith, which you can grab between the 19th and 23rd of April. At present, there are no plans for any Jason Status videos, free or otherwise. There's gold in them thar hills, and by gold I mean 1 million Microsoft points, and by hills I mean the Xbox Live Rewards rush for Gold Sweepstakes. In retrospect, it probably would have been easier to just say that in the first place. So, head to rewards.xbox.com/rush-4-gold for details on how you could nab yourself a share of this massive payload of Microsoft points. If you've already signed up to the rewards program, all you have to do is complete a registration form to be entered. If you're not, all you have to do is sign up on the very same page first and then register. If you want to increase your chances of winning, you can earn multiple entries by purchasing gold memberships, from 1 additional entry for buying an additional month to a whopping 16 extra entries for picking up a 12-month family membership. In addition to points, you can also win one of 10 Kinect Star Wars bundles, 10 Kinect family bundles, and 10 limited edition Mass Effect Kinect sensors, so you should probably get involved. Xbox Live Arcade's stunning form is set to continue for at least another 4 weeks with the launch of the inaugural Arcade next season. As with the recent House Party campaign, you'll be treated to a top-class Xbox Live Arcade game every Wednesday for the next 4 weeks, starting right now with Red Lynx's incredible Trials Evolution. The sequel to one of the most popular XBLA titles of all time takes the trial biking action beyond the confines of its predecessor's grubby warehouse tracks to the great outdoors, where dozens of devilish new tracks await. As well as a finely balanced single-player campaign, you can take on friends in classic time trial competition or race simultaneously in all new local and online multiplayer modes. There's also a wealth of deranged new bonus modes and an expansive track editor that allows you to do plenty more than just create new courses. It's basically more than you get in your typical retail release, and it's a steal at just 1,200 Microsoft points. 25th of April marks the release of Climax's incredibly gory Bloodforge, a brutal third-person action game set in a bleak fantasy universe. Think Middle-earth smashed up in a tsunami of blood. As the title suggests, there's red stuff all over the place, which probably has a lot to do with the fact that you'll spend most of your time butchering enemies in ways that would make the Mortal Kombat fighters wince a little. If you fancy a bit of the old ultra-violence, you'll need to stump up 1,200 Microsoft points. On the 2nd of May, you'll be able to pick up Fable Heroes for just 800 Microsoft points. It's a charming blend of action, RPG and board game that transforms the Fable universe into a cuddly world with adventurous puppets and adorable interpretations of classic Fable creatures. 4 players can simultaneously cooperate and compete in their quest for precious gold coins, which you can spend to level up your character, as well as unlock special items in the upcoming Kinect extravaganza, Fable the Journey. Finally, on 9th of May, there's a functionally titled Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, which brings the deceptively primitive-looking PC world builder to your favourite console. What initially appears to be a sunny, tranquil virtual Lego set for big kids becomes a tense fight for survival when night falls and the zombies come out to play. Minecraft's world is one of limitless potential, which should make that slightly higher than average price tag of 1,600 Microsoft points a lot easier to swallow. Now, in the last episode, we asked what your dream Special Edition Xbox console would be. Reese HW thinks Kinect's resemblance to a certain little robot would make for a perfect Pixar-themed console.
I'd want a Wall-E edition of the Xbox 360. The Kinect already looks like his head.
Digit Jin's clamouring for some Swiss biomechanical surrealism.
An H.R. Geiger-designed 360 console would be both beautiful and terrifying, and expensive.
The great Faniel tried to kill the metal, but he failed and he was smote to the ground.
It'd have to be a brutal legend Xbox with a flaming hot rod design that blasts a heavy metal solo when you turn it on.
Lewis Bagshaw wants to play a game.
I would have a Saw Xbox. If anyone tries to use it without my say-so, they will suffer some dire consequences.
The brevity of Craig M. Walsh's tweet suggests he's out of time. For dreaming up an Xbox that our entire team would happily buy 7 of, Craig wins himself a Modern Warfare 3 headset. Congratulations, we'll be in touch soon. Now, for this week's topic, we've been inspired by all this hoo-ha over the Mass Effect 3 ending, so we'd like to know what game you'd like to change the ending of and what you'd change it to. If your rewritten conclusion is a definite improvement, you could bag this Gears of War 3 controller. And that's about all the watch we've got time for this week because I said so. Bye!